Welcome back to Guided Meditations with Star. Thank you for taking a moment out of your day to be here. If you find that these meditations speak to you, I'd love to invite you to please subscribe, like this video, and if you'll indulge me, leave a little emoji that captures how you feel or felt after this meditation. Can keep it short and sweet. For me, I personally love a blue heart because blue is my favorite color and the representation of healing, of medicine. So if you want to leave a blue heart to indulge me, I will be gratefully happy. And of course, I'll be smiling on my end when I see that. And of course, if you'd love to share more, I'd truly love to know where you're listening from. If you'd feel open to leave a glimpse of your experience. And of course, the biggest one is if you'd like to request a special kind of meditation that you'd like me to create for you. Remember that this channel is here for you. Sort of an offering of me being in service to create a safe space in a moment of time, creating like a portal or a bubble that we can just dissolve and disappear, forgetting the outside world, any of our stresses, our worries. And then I can help you feel guided and supported in that moment and sort of creating a shift of frequency. And hopefully we can get you into that uplifted, positive, grounded mindset. So thank you and welcome to your meditation practice. Today's guided meditation is called I Am, the true experience of being yourself. I'd like to invite you today, if you will, to do a seated meditation, as I find today we are going to be doing a sense or creating a sense of empowerment, and I feel to have a erected spine, connecting with the cosmic energies as well as the grounding energies of Mother Earth. I really want to create that deep, profound connection. So if you can, and if you're able to, please try do this meditation seated. I'd like to invite you to find a posture where you can sit comfortably for about 20 minutes. And as you take your seat, I'd like to invite you to feel as if you're sitting on the earth. I'm going to invite you to imagine that you're sitting in a glade, a beautiful, green, luscious glade, that underneath you is a silken carpet of moss. And see if you can feel as if you take your seat and close your eyes and feel into the connection between your buttocks and the seat. See if you can feel that you are being held by the earth, as though the seat that you're sitting on is mossy ground, sacred ground, filled with energy, filled with the profound feeling of subtle support. I'm going to invite you to connect with your body now. Allow your torso to sway in a small circle. Doesn't matter which direction. And feel that as you bring the circle to a still point, that your spinal column is aligned, that your head and your coccyx perineum are in a complete aligned connection with each other. Take a moment just to find that space, that alignment. Feel that the body opens to the breath, as though breath is pouring in through the crown of the head, pouring down through the center of the head, bathing the brain, flowing down the spine and into the very core of the body, down to the base of the spine, and then flowing up. And as the inhalation flows down into the base, you feel the lower body relaxing into the support of the earth. And as the exhalation rises up out of that base, you feel a very gentle lift up through the torso and crown. Allow the breath to flow in totally relaxed. I'll say again, allow the breath to flow in a totally relaxed way. Feeling as though you are being utterly invigorated and rejuvenated by the inhalation. And then, as the exhalation flows out, feel that it's taking with it any distracted thoughts, any old problems, anything that takes you away from this present moment. Feel the exquisite nobility of this posture. Your body is held in the embrace of the earth. You're surrounded by the loving touch of the air. And in this posture, in this grounded, awake posture, I'm going to invite you to create an intention for yourself. Have the intention, I am sitting for meditation with the intention of allowing myself to rest in my true self, in my own center. Begin to become aware of the center in the head. Sometimes we can call it the third eye, or the Ajna chakra, or the sixth chakra. It's located in the very middle of the head, above the soft palate. It's that space that we find by putting our finger on the forehead between the eyebrows. But the center is deep inside the head. And an even better way to find it is to place the tip of your tongue against the soft palate, and then to bring your mind and to bring your attention just above that. Begin to feel as though the breath is flowing in through the nostrils, up into the center, above the soft palate, into the center, which is the center of the illumined mind. And as the breath flows in, feel that it flows in with the thought, I am. And at the end of the inhalation, at the end of the I am thought, see if you can pause for a fraction of a second to feel the space that arises. And then exhale. Just allow the exhalation to flow out as if through the forehead. The breath flows in through the forehead with I am into the space, into the wisdom center above the soft palate. And with the exhalation, see if you can start to feel that the inhalation and the exhalation are both arising and subsiding inside this place, inside the center. With the inhalation arises the thought, I am. And with the exhalation, you simply feel what it's like to explore the space of the center in the head, in the aftermath of the awakened sound. I am. I am is the articulated speech of the inner self. It's a profound mantra, a declaration of being. And of course, it's very close to the words that were spoken to Moses when he found himself in front of the burning bush and asked, "Who's there?" And the voice spoke saying, I am that I am. This is the I am that we're drawing in with the inhalation and allowing to open our inner being to the recognition of what it is that I am expresses. Your awareness is with the breath, the inhalation flowing in with I am. And with the exhalation, see if you can allow yourself to feel that breath flowing inside the center. I am. And in that silence, I'm going to invite you to observe. What are you aware of? As you settle into the I am awareness, thoughts will arise, and some of the thoughts will be connected to the mantra. So as thoughts arise, imagine that the thoughts are arising inside the space of the center, inside the space of the wisdom I, inside the space of awareness. Imagine that they can float by like the clouds that float above the grove in which you are seated. I am. Little by little now, as the breath and your awareness settle into this profound space in the center of the head, begin to feel that inhalation flowing in with I am, flows down from that center, down through the center of the body, through the neck, into the region behind the breastbone, the region of the heart center. I am flowing into the third eye, flowing down the body to the heart. And then with the exhalation, the breath simply flows up, touches and opens the third eye center, and flows out through the forehead. Find the rhythm of this breathing, the breath flowing in with I am into the third eye, down the throat into the heart, flowing up through the heart to the third eye and out the forehead. Your attention is very soft. Your focus is very soft. Your experience of the body is of a gradual softening. The mantra, I am, is flowing in with the inhalation, flowing through and opening the third eye center, flowing down the neck, down the throat, into the heart, flowing back up with the exhalation. As you take in the sound, I am, realize what a profound message you are taking in. This I am that you are is free of names. It's free of any identification with anything except that opening spaciousness. The sound I am is an invitation to your deepest awareness to recognize its name. The sound I am is an invitation to your deepest being to become present and recognize that it is who and what you are. So allow the sound I am to flow in with the inhalation, touching and opening the third eye, touching and opening the heart, and then flowing back. As the sound I am flows with the breath, see if you can feel the breath, the very subtle caress of the breath powered by the mantra flowing in and out of your body. See if you can allow the breath to very gently and softly carve out a passageway that takes you deeper and deeper into your own interior, into the presence that lives within you. I am. I am. The breath is a river flowing through the third eye down to the heart and back. Your body relaxes and releases into the earth beneath you. You rest in the flow of I am, in the flow of breath. I am. I am. I am. Your attention, your breath, the I am sound, the feeling of being fully rooted throughout your body. Allow all this to expand. Let yourself sit for as long as this feels comfortable. And when you get up, take this mantra with you. Let yourself walk out into this world with the thought, I am.